Are you ready for it? It's not just her new album coming out today. Queen's Law School students are about to have their wildest dreams come true. See what I did there? With a new course starting this September on Taylor Swift and the law. So the course, it's going to focus on entertainment law, using Taylor Swift's impact on entertainment as the main case study. This is just the latest university course to focus on Taylor Swift, but it is the first law course in the country to do it. For more on what Swifty students can expect, we're joined by Associate Dean for Academic Policy, Mohammed Kimji. Nice to see you this morning.
Nice to see you too, Lindsey. I saw what you did there.
Oh, you saw what I did there? Okay, so obviously I have to talk about the elephant in the room. You've clearly been up all night listening to the latest double album, so thank you for being here this morning with us.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Why was Taylor Swift the right focus of this entertainment law course?
Well, the idea came about kind of spontaneously. I was just chatting to one of my colleagues one day, and we were going through Taylor's re-recorded albums and debating whether the Taylor's version or the original version was better, as you do. And so she asked me, well, why did Taylor Swift re-record her first 6 albums? And so I started explaining the legal and the business reasons why an artist might want to do that. And I just thought to myself, my students would be interested in this. I mean, Taylor Swift dominates pop culture to such a degree that, we would struggle to find a historical comparison. I mean, today, the prime ministers of Singapore and Thailand are arguing about which country has exclusive rights for the Eras Tour, in that part of the world, for example. And so I started doing some research, and I realized there was enough substantive material there for a course called Law Taylor's Version.
It's really, I like what you called it too, Law Taylor's Version. So can you give us a little bit of a preview of what's on the syllabus?
Yes, absolutely. And so, the very first substantive class will just be a primer on entertainment law, what it is and what the key issues are. And so entertainment law is a practice area that engages different legal subjects. So, for example, contracts, copyright, trademarks, and so on. And so every class after that first intro, every week will focus on a different substantive area. And so, for example, one class will be on trademarks, and the key case study that I'll be looking at with the students is Taylor Swift's Evermore album, where Evermore Park in Utah filed a lawsuit against Taylor Swift for calling her album Evermore, the allegation being that it was an infringement upon their trademarks.
It's so fascinating, and there's so many areas you can go and so many avenues you can go down. Obviously, demand for this class, I'm guessing, is going to be quite high. How many people will be allowed to enroll in this?
So my thinking, this will be a research seminar course. So I'd like to cap it at 30. But if the demand merits it, I would consider making it online and so available more widely.
And this idea of blending pop culture and academics, it has a track record of being quite successful. How effective is it in teaching?
I think it's highly effective. And the reason for that is pop culture is just very relatable to people in that specific life stage. It's just very relatable material. It illuminates the subject matter that's being taught in a way that makes it engaging. It facilitates active learning and also applied learning, which I think are all very good things as a teacher.
What do you think it is, Mohammed, that fascinates everybody so much about the way Taylor Swift runs her brand, her business?
That's a really interesting question. It's one that I think about all the time. And I think if there's a simple answer to this, it's that she is just incredibly charming. I mean, she just is. Like, there's something about her. When she speaks, I have to listen. When she smiles, I smile back. And I'm clearly not the only individual in the world that she has that effect on.
So are you a Swiftie then?
I'm absolutely a Swiftie.
Fantastic. Well, listen, keep in touch because I'd love to know how this course rolls out. It is fascinating, and I think it's quite creative and clever. Mohammed, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Lindsey.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.